So it's episode 2 of the Love Island games, and the bombshells already shook things up because everybody wants to know who kissed Steph, Callum, Sally, and Imani. And Maya's also dropped that the people that they're paired with are gonna have to fight it out to see who can win the couple at the end of the day.
I have no idea. I don't know what to expect.
If it's chicken royale, I'm winning.
So everybody's worried about the big duel coming up, and they're all speculating who it was, who could have kissed him.
There's no way in hell. No.
And poor Sally. As soon as Maya said, "Do you recognize it?" and she's thinking, could it be my ex? Could it be my ex? She's worried, and she's right. She's second guessing her intuition. She's like, oh, I probably shouldn't overthink it.
A million thoughts at once in my brain. I could just be overthinking it.
Yes, you should overthink it because it is your ex. It is your sneaky, dirty little ex that's in the villa that kissed you. Steph and Callum, they're both very happy about the new girl coming in. They're excited to see her.
So nervous. And then we're just like so excited.
Callum tried to downplay it to Liberty, saying, oh, it wasn't that much of a kiss, when he knows it was. He was excited after that kiss. We all saw he was excited.
Callum, you had a good time.
Did I? Could you tell? Yeah.
Looks like she's going to be eating up every word that comes out of Callum's mouth by the looks of it. I mean, she's just liking him already. And the other girls keep warning her. I mean, Lisa's warning her now too. She's saying, he was on all kinds of girls all over the place. Be careful. Be careful.
I don't like him from his season. He was on every girl.
Hope Liberty listens and moves on quick.
Again.
Now, Steph, I don't know if I like Steph that much. He's like, oh, you got to prove to me. You need to prove yourself to me. And he's excited about the bombshell coming in. He's excited. He's admitting he's a player. He's like, oh, just like me, but I'm a player. Like, he's so cocky.
I think Jess, she's susceptible with my charm. I can see she like me. But hey, I'm a player. So I'm here for the game.
And Steph is also very excited about Jess getting jealous. Like, he wants to see girls get jealous of him. He wants to see girls fight over him. I think he gets off on it, honestly.
2 girls gonna fight for me. In the real life, that's the same thing. So I know what's gonna happen.
He's so cocky. I don't think I like Steph. I don't think I do. I mean, hey, he's French, whatever. Whatever. The French ain't gonna do it for me, love. Sorry. It's gonna take more than a French accent for me, okay? But yeah, I don't know if I like Steph. Both Toby and Ray are convinced that their girl's going to be the one that gets chosen tomorrow, so they're both nervous.
We get ready. Hey, the gym right now. Hey, he's picking you 100%. What?
But Toby was able to mark his territory a little bit with a kiss from Sally. He seems nice. I don't know what to think of Toby yet still, because he's still saying he's a playboy and all that, so I don't know what to think of him, but so far he seems nice. And he looks cute with Sally. So, yeah, they still look cute together for me anyway.
I'm here for love, genuinely trying to find a connection, and I feel like I found a spark that, has potential, real outside world potential.
I feel so bad for Ray. I actually really like Ray. I think he's really sweet, and he seems really genuine. I mean, I never saw his season, so I don't know, but from what I'm seeing now at the moment, he looks really genuine to me, and he looks like a nice boy. I really like Ray, and I want him and Imani to work out.
To go into a challenge and to actually lose her tomorrow, that'll be a major L.
So it's the big day of the duel, and it looks like it's going to be Ray and Jessica fighting it out for Imani and Steph. So first up is Jess's turn, and she's ready to fight. And they bring out Megan, and oh my God, Steph's eyes are like, he's there, he's watching her, like he likes her straight away, he's all over her, he's ready to jump in bed with her, I reckon. He likes her a lot. I reckon he's definitely wanting her to win this challenge for sure.
I'm supposed to support Jess, but my eyes turn over,
So the girls are battling it out, and Jess, she ain't wasting any time. She is in there, and she is there to fight. Yeah. Unfortunately for the Pocket Rocket, she doesn't quite get there, and she does lose. She is pissed off though. I mean, she didn't even want to get up off the floor. She was pissed off. She wasn't happy. She doesn't like to lose, that girl. So I don't know. I think there might be a bit of tension between her and Megan now.
Off you go to get your man.
She's not going to be happy about being second place, that's for sure.
I'm a sore loser, and losing twice in a row in 2 days is not a good look.
Next up is the boys, and as soon as Johnny comes out, Sally's just like, she's smiling, but I think inside she's just like, are you bloody kidding me? Like, she wasn't happy.
No way this is happening right now.
She handled it very well. What can she do,
Kidding me? Y'all really brought my ex in? Is this a circus? Because why are they bringing the clowns?
And then when he was asked why he kissed her, like, why would you kiss your ex? So he was asked that, and he said, oh, as an icebreaker.
Break the ice. What better way break the ice and to start out by making out. You know what I mean?
What? What do you mean an icebreaker? Like, you don't go up to your ex and kiss them for an icebreaker. Like, that's just weird. Like, that's a little psychotic, isn't it? It's like something a bit screw loose there. I don't know. Like, obviously it was just for the ratings or whatever. Who did it for, like, you know, to put on a show, because that's not normal behavior. I'm sorry, in the real world, that is not normal behavior. You don't go up to your ex and kiss them. Like, it's just not normal. That's weird. Not like that. You know, you might do a little kiss on the cheek as to be polite. You don't kiss them full on like that. Yeah, no, it's not. Like, no, that's not an icebreaker. Are you kidding? Nuts. Nutsville.
I mean, I think you knew the only way you could ever kiss me again was if I was blindfolded.
And I like Sally's comeback because obviously, why would you kiss your ex, you know? So, yeah. I think Sally handled it very well.
He walked out and I was like, oh.
Now, Imani, I'm not sure where her head's at here because she obviously thinks Johnny's good looking, and I think she is excited about having two guys fighting over her.
Don't make me remember.
Hopefully she doesn't hurt Ray. He's already sort of in deep with her. Like, he's ready to put the ring on the finger. So I don't want Imani to hurt him. I really don't.
Testosterone, I could smell it in the bloody air. This is gonna get heated.
Now, it looks like Imani wanted these boys to fight, and they did. They did. They fought like crazy. Like, they were ready, they were pumped up. Like, this was like alpha male energy going on here. Like, they were pumped and ready to go. Like, they both wanted her. Unfortunately, Johnny won.
We have a winner. It's Johnny.
Johnny won. No! I didn't want Johnny to win. I wanted Ray to win. Like, I was full on Team Ray. I didn't want Johnny to win. Unfortunately, he won. He had to win. Yeah. So he won. He got to couple up with Imani, and yeah, that sucks. I really wanted Ray to win. Like, that just pissed me off. Honestly, that really got me pissed off.
Today was like horrible, bro. I felt defeated. Like, damn. I'm probably gonna go home and I just lost my girl.
So Ray and Jessica both lost. Luckily though, they're not kicked off. Instead, they're just being coupled up together by default. And yeah, hopefully, you know, Jess can find someone new. And Ray, hopefully you can win Imani back. You gotta get your girl back, man. You gotta. So after the games, Imani and Johnny have a little chat. And I really hope Imani doesn't fall for his crap. I really do, because Johnny, he's basically, Playboy's just written all over his face, you know? And he's basically saying, I want to win the games. Like, he's basically telling her that. He's like, oh, I'm happy for you to explore other options, because he don't care. Like, he just does not care at all.
Only night one, Imani, I had to pick you because I thought you were a beautiful girl, and that was it.
He's saying, like, behind the scenes, he's like, oh, you know, I had to pick her because she's a pretty face, but that's it. Like, he's there to explore, he's there to have fun, and he's there to win at the end of the day. Like, he's there, he's like, you know what? You got to get your game on because I don't like to lose.
I don't like to lose.
Okay.
And I didn't like what she said either. She's like, oh, just cuss me out.
Just cuss me out a little bit. Just cuss me out a little bit and I'll be good.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why would you give a guy permission to swear at you? I'm sorry. What? Don't give a guy permission to talk to you like crap. You gotta respect yourself a little more. I didn't like that. I didn't like her giving him permission to do that. And he's just like sitting there like, oh yeah, you know, I can basically walk all over you. Like, that's all he's thinking. These girls, they need to watch out for guys like this. And honestly, it's not hard. I mean, he's literally walking there with a big tattoo red flag on his face. It's not hard to see a guy like this from a mile back. And even like when he kissed her the night before, like he did the whole chokehold thing. I mean, yeah, he's a bit possessive, this guy. I don't like him. And Ray, he can see right through Johnny. He knows he's just there to play the game. He knows. He can see him from a mile back.
I think he's genuinely, like, trying to get to know her, though.
Nah,
like
I know Johnny. 100% he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's trying to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I'm just putting it out there. I don't like Johnny. Johnny can go bye-bye. Okay? I don't like him. And Ray, he's the total opposite of Johnny. Like, he is so big on loyalty. And he's like, I'm just going to keep fighting for her regardless of who comes into the villa.
I generally do like Imani. We just get along so well, so no matter who comes in this villa, I'm just going to keep fighting.
Like, he's just a sweetheart. Like, I'm liking Ray the more I'm watching this episode. Like, I'm liking Ray. So far, I haven't seen anything bad with Ray. Like, I like him a lot, and I really hope he gets Armani back, because, yeah, he deserves it. And I think Armani's noticing that too. I think she can see he's a good guy, and I really, really hope that she doesn't pick Johnny over him. I really hope not.
Ray, he didn't lose in my eyes. Showed me that he really wants me. I pay attention to detail. I pay attention.
And I was so happy when Ray got in there and he got a little kiss from Armani. Like, he's just like, you know, I'm going to keep fighting for you. And she's like, okay. And then she gives him a little kiss and everyone's happy. And you know what? Johnny, you can just go find someone else to play with. Go on, shoo. Don't mess with them. I like this couple. Now we finish off the episode with Sally and Johnny. So Sally decides to confront Johnny and just say, you know, you're a bit of a dick for giving me a kiss in front of everyone like that. Like, who does that? And just saying how he was acting very childish in their breakup. Now, I don't know much about the breakup. I don't know about their relationship history. I'm just going by what I'm seeing here on the screen. And I don't think it's about nachos.
You run to Instagram posting shit, knowing damn well we broke up at Cheesecake Factory because you wouldn't pay for my damn nachos after I paid for a whole ass trip to Hawaii.
Like, nachos seems to me like that was like the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? Like, it was the final straw. Like, to me, it sounds like he has selfish behavior. So, like, she paid for his whole trip to Hawaii and then he wouldn't even bother to, you know, pay for like a cheap little nachos. Like, that's just selfish behavior. So it's not about the nachos, it's about being selfish. And then he goes to Instagram like a child and talks crap about her in front of, you know, I don't know how many followers he has, but I'm going to guess a lot. So then he's like putting out their dirty laundry in front of the public instead of being mature about it.
I'm gonna go live at 8 p.m. And then talk all this shit about me. Like, instead of calling me, you can't handle shit like a grown man and move the on.
To me, that just sounds like a little baby boy that can't grow up. And yeah, I mean, you can do a lot better, Sally, and hopefully you can find someone a lot nicer in the villa. Hopefully Toby is nice to you. I really do hope that. Or someone else comes in. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, it's not Johnny, that's for sure. And Johnny, I don't know you, mate. I don't know you. But you sound like you have a lot of growing up to do. And I hope you don't make too many girls cry, but obviously you're going to do that. I mean, I feel like I should send you a box of tissues, you know, because you need to hand out these tissues because you're going to be making a lot of girls cry. That's just what I think. And after all that, Sally's finally talking up for herself like she wanted. She ends up feeling guilty. And she's crying at the end of the episode, saying how she doesn't want him to feel bad.
I don't want to, like, yell at him and make him feel like shit. But, like, I'm also trying to work on speaking up for myself.
Honey, listen to me very carefully. He doesn't feel bad. He doesn't feel bad. He doesn't care. He's just thinking that whole conversation that you're with him on that couch, he's thinking in his head, geez, when's she gonna shut up so I can go bang some other girl? I'm telling you, that's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. He ain't thinking, oh, I hurt her. Oh, poor, I'm so sad. I feel bad. I feel guilty. He doesn't think that. He just wants you to go away so he can go and find a new girl. That's all he wants. That's all he's thinking in his head. He's waiting to find someone else to, you know, do whatever. That's it. So don't feel bad. You spoke up for yourself, Sally, and you should be proud of that and just move on with your life and be happy.
Think about shit before acting and just try to have a little bit more respect for the people that you're with.
So that's the end of the episode. So can't wait for episode 3. Let me know what you think of this episode. And remember, don't give me spoilers, all right? And I'll see you in episode 3.